once we announce that we're pulling out of Afghanistan after 20 years of trying to bring them some sort of settled government, the Taliban has taken upon itself to freaking take over key cities around the place. And as of Thursday, as the news outlets reported, they've taken Kandahar. Breathe. Here's the thing, people. I'm pissed. It's freaking. This is stupid. This is idiotic. And what the fuck did we do all the whole time we were there? It's like, you mean to tell me that when we came in, got them a president, that we put them a president up for grabs, you know, and then allowed them to have a peaceful election process in which they elected a president in which they wanted to do, without any craziness in there. And that now that we announced that we're pulling out, all of a sudden the Taliban is going rampant and taking over spots where the Afghan armed forces outnumbered them. Well, we thought they outnumbered them. There were supposed to be 375,000 Afghani troops and police, national police, to help fight this. But yet still on the news outlets, we see the Taliban's posting these videos where they've taken over the freaking weapons we gave them, the equipment we gave them. They got the Humvees, they got the up armors, all the stuff, and they're using it against us. And these people are not fighting back. They chose to run away from a fight. And you know, this is the thing here. Let me show you this picture right here. This is what gets me. Check out that picture right there. They have, that is a M16. There's two M16s in there that they have that were given. Well, somebody's gonna get killed, because guess what this Joker got? He's got a, if you look closely, this Joker has a freaking blank adapter on his stuff. Oh, this is gonna be great. But let's go back to the whole freaking thing, dude. The Taliban's going rapid. They're taking shots left and right. Helmand province, where we lost many soldiers at. Taken. Kandahar. Taken. Cities around the freaking Kabul. Taken. They're within 80 miles of Kabul. And we're struggling, and President Biden's sending in troops so that they can have a peaceful evacuation. Now, what gets me is this: uh, we got European nations, the UK to be exact. They're going in there and saying, "Well, what are y'all doing?" You know, the UK saying, "Well, America, y'all abandoning the mission." Abandoning the mission? No. We turned it over to them. We turned their government back over to them, turned everything back over to them, and now it's time for them to take control and do what they need to do. Not what we need to do. There's no U.S. There's not going to be United States of Afghanistan. You know, Afghanistan is not going to be a United States property. This is supposed to have been the Afghans taking over it to rule the Afghans. But the government has now backed down and built. It seems like they're bending to the will of the Taliban. And UK, you need to shut up, pull your people out, follow our lead. It's like, there was a political cartoon that showed that every time somebody came to Afghanistan to try to take over this place, they failed. Now, let's get this straight. The Romans tried, failed. The British tried, failed. The Russians tried, failed. So now they got the little thing putting a U.S. helmet on there. Yes, it stings. We tried. We showed you, for 20 years, we showed you what it's like to be a civil nation, to get back to control. And all you had to do was sit back, relax, and engage in a diplomatic process. Well, that didn't happen. You want you want us to sit here and protect y'all for now and forever. I'm sorry, but there's been too many lives lost already. We're going to keep our promise to bring the ones that worked with us, the Afghans that worked with us, to a safe place. Because they're in danger. Because the Taliban will come after them and kill them for helping the insurgents, as we were called, or whatever you want to call us. I don't care. I'm not there anymore. Whatever you want to call us while you were there, the invading force or whatever. It is this. It is what it is, people. But your other Afghan people, who the ones that are that are living there, y'all need to if y'all don't like what the Taliban's doing, it's time for you to stand up to them. It's time for you to get off your butt and do what you need to do, which is stand up for your rights and stand against this freaking Taliban-led nation insurrection that y'all going through. Don't sit there and wait for somebody to come in. It's been proven down through your history that a foreign force is not going to come in there and keep y'all there. You want that help. If you do, it's like a kid. It's like a little kid. You need to do what you need to. You need to do the things that you need to do to become what you want to be. Now we can help you along the way, but we're not going to be there to have your back all the time. You need to stand up to that bully. The Taliban is a freaking bully. That's all they are. A bunch of bullies. They want to go back where women are uneducated, where the men who are still uneducated rule and put that thumb over the women. That's your culture. If that's your culture, go for it. But still, understand, you need to move forward, dude. History, you can't be walking around like looking like Joe Bum and thinking that all your women are going to go crazy. You just want to take all the stuff that we done for you and throw it in our faces and say, "Ha ha, y'all didn't even off all that work. Y'all still didn't make a difference." Yes, we did. We made a difference. It's just that y'all didn't take it. The Afghan people, the majority of the Afghan people that don't want to be under the Taliban rule, won't stand up. And that's what the problem is. Y'all, Afghan people that don't want to be on the Taliban rule, you outnumber these jokers. By far, you outnumber these jokers. It's time for you to stand up and for you to take back what you rightfully deserve. That's a nation free of the Taliban freaking rule. You want educated daughters. You want a better future for your kids, all your kids. Then you need to stand up for it. Don't wait for us, the UK, the freaking Europe, the US. The Taliban's there and they're telling you how they want the country to be run. And if it's not what you like, then you tell them what they need to do. Yes, the United States is not perfect. I understand. We've had our civil war. We have our differences. We have our freaking crazy, outlandish bullshit that we have to go through each and every day. But we make it work. And that's the whole point. We make it work. And if y'all, and it's what I told my friends back when I was in Iraq. I told my interpreters, I was like, you want to know the best way to get the United States out of your business? Get along. You get along. You get a peaceful. You get the peaceful union between y'all. Hold that for a few years, and the United States will leave and let y'all have your country back, do whatever y'all want to do, and proceed your future the way you want it to be. Iraq hasn't went back to where it was before, but it's not. It's not as prevalent as it should be. It's not as bad as it used to be. Now, Taliban, they don't care. They want, they want the land, they want the money, they want everything. They want to keep the oppression of the people down, and that's pretty much what their will is. We want to be warlords. We want to keep the people down. We want to keep them down for the whole sake of that, saying that they can say we can run our country. Sorry, you don't run your country. You run your country into the ground. If you look back at any other thing, Afghanistan used to be a beautiful country. It has millions and trillions of dollars, millions, trillions, billions of dollars of jewels and mineral deposits that can help build this nation. But the Taliban doesn't want any of that to get out. They want to keep it for themselves. They want to do whatever they want to do, but yet still they want to act like they're better than everybody else, and that their way of life is better than is the best thing for the country. No, it's not. You need to evolve. You need to bring in what you need. You need to build your country up. Right now, you're tearing the country down. And I can go say that, and that's all I have to say about that. Yes, I'm pissed just like any other United States veteran that risked their lives, saw brethren die over there. Said sacrifice, people get injured. I have people that I know that have gotten injured over there, and yet and still, after all the hard work that we put in, the Afghani people will not stand up to the Taliban by themselves. They need somebody to sit back there and have their back. The little munchkin that won't bust a grape, standing there on the sideline and having a big forces the big enforcers stand in front of them like, oh yeah, and then yelling from the back, yeah, we got this. And yet you run when the first sign of trouble. Y'all need to step up. This is bullshit. That's all I got to say on this, and I'm done with this bullshit. Freaking what a day! What a day! What a day!